So here's one of my clients, Katie Zinn, who plays for the University of British Columbia women's team. Now, we linked up about a year ago. She's always one of those people who always stays late at practice, and her passion for getting better makes all the difference. I mean, you really got to want to get better, put in that extra work, and that's something she truly wants to do. So let's show you what we've been working on. We've been working on her backhand toe drag, specifically the angle of the stick, contact point, and the speed in which the puck is traveling. As we start off, it became apparent that the first thing we needed to focus on was her contact point. Now, this is something I see a lot during my video analysis of the backhand toe drag, and what she's doing is she's just failing to get enough of the backhand toe around the puck. So in order to pull it from right to left, we must ensure that the backhand toe of the blade is all the way over the puck before we can attempt to toe drag it on over. So what do? We slow it down. By paying special attention to contact points, Zinner quickly makes the proper adjustments and finds success using the backhand toe drag to pull it from right to left. Contact point achieved. Next up, it's become apparent to me that it's not looking very fluent, meaning that the puck is traveling at too slow of a speed when being pushed forwards. In order to do the backhand toe drag quickly and efficiently, we must remember to push the puck forward at a good pace so that when we toe drag it across our body, we're using the speed of the puck to get it from point A to point B at the fastest rate possible. This is also far more deceptive as it is less obvious to a defender. Next up, we use the Fast Hands Pro training aid to analyze her quick touches on the puck. Now, our bottom hand is rotated upwards too much, which means the face of the blade is open. During quick touches, having the face of the blade open ends up leading the puck to flip up on end, which is a big problem I see when people are trying to master the art of quick stick handling. Now, it becomes apparent that her contact point is off a bit when doing her quick stick handles, and she's actually making contact with the top end of the puck, which sometimes causes it to go up on end. She makes the adjustments and keeps the puck flat. Now, it's going to be a little bit uncomfortable for her at first, but she'll get used to it. So here's an example of myself using quick stick handles to maneuver through the training aid. Now, pay attention to the blade and how on each stick handle, the blade face closes to keep the puck from flipping up. My bottom hand is very loose, rolling as I gently tap on either side of the puck, trying to keep the gap between the puck and the stick to a minimal on each stick handle. Here we just have some fun by adding a freestyle element to our stick handling, emphasizing the use of the backhand and forehand toe drags as we maneuver through the training aid. Next up, we look at her snapshot and see that she's using her left leg to help generate power as she pushes the puck forward, getting her hands away from her body as she snaps the puck. She starts the puck at the heel and snaps it around the middle of the stick. You definitely don't want to release it higher than that because you lose power by shooting off the toe. The only big change that I'd like to see is having her head up, looking at the target the entire way, as opposed to looking down on the puck, then up. Here we can see Zinner ripping some backhanders. Her form's incredible, her release point is spot on, and her accuracy is outstanding. The only issue is that her hips are not rotating fully, meaning that her follow-through is incomplete. This limits her shot power because she's relying primarily on her arms and isn't using her legs as much as she should be. We make the correction and add the proper follow-through. She stays down on the puck all the way through until she releases it, which is where she opens up her hips and carries her momentum towards the net. Now, she is using her full body to generate shot power. Look at that beautiful, complete follow-through with her stick flying through the air as her hips open up after transferring the weight from her back leg to her front leg. Lastly, we look at her wrist shot. She starts with the puck on the heel of her stick and never lets it slide off as she sweeps the wrister into the net. As she transfers the weight from her back leg to her front leg, I'd like to see her complete the follow through a little bit more, as she seems to be stopping about 3/4 of the way. Now, the wrist shot's an amazing shot because the puck stays on your blade the whole time, so you can be looking up at your target and get the most amount of feel on the shot. So it's definitely important to master this shot.